Homecoming 2020. Folks, we've come down at night to show you what the gallery looks like with our rearranged windows. Meaningful life here. Diptych and Trainer Domain, 2 panels, 30 by 30 acrylic at $5,600. Here we have Anne's painting, Marking the Way. And you can see this painting in the step-by-step process that Anne uses in her homecoming video. That can be viewed on YouTube or back onto our website. And again, here the diptych, Meaningful Life. It's just wonderful what she puts together during the course of the winter for our opening shows. Again, we're looking at it from outside. Please excuse the bugs. And when you want to look into the depth of one of Anne's paintings, take a look at Village Down by the Sea. And then this is the main body of Anne's work on the wall to the left that you see. As you look further back in the gallery, it's Tom Glover's work. And then we have Ryan Kohler on the other side. This is a 12 by 12 by Anne called Moon Dance. Really one of my favorite pieces in the gallery, and is the last piece that she finished up for us. And down on the main bearing wall here, you have Tom Glover's piece, Hanging Buoy with Shadow. This is a mixed media piece. Image is 18 by 12. Frame size is 25 by 19. Ryan Kohler also featured in the show. Right here we have Red Canoe. This piece is sold. It was 20 by 30 inches. Ryan's working in acrylic, oil, and mixed media. This one I love. You got to really look close at the face. It's called Bumpy Face. He's really named it aptly. It's 18 by 18 by 720. The piece here, Wayside, is 18 by 24 at $840. Really wonderful, bold use of color and heavy textured work with the palette knife. He's got a really wonderful way of working, and sometimes he pulls paintings like this out. This is called They Were Looking Back at Me. Yeah, I guess they were. And in the window here at night, it just really pops. That's why we like what we've done to start this year. We have taken out the 3 panels that usually hang very large paintings. Our windows are 6 by 4 feet, but we've taken those panels out and rearranged the smaller viewing gallery and then opened it up so you can see back into the gallery. And if you take a look right here, if you sort of shoot back here into the corner, this is Jen Van Core's piece. This is A Summer Day on Brimstone, 36 by 48 inches. We'll get a closer look at that when we come inside and all. But what we really want to do tonight is show you what the gallery looks like from outside. It's with the spots on it. With the old large pieces, you can see them from across the harbor. Here you can just see how the work does pop. Unfortunately, during the day with the reflection on the windows, you don't get that strength in the paintings. There's the glare and all. Now, let's take a look. We'll walk into the gallery and we'll look at Anne's main wall. This piece is called Multi-Layered Life. It's 18 by 18. And $1,600. Always Ready is the title of this piece right here. Excludes my shadows. Again, I'm shooting this at night and we're experimenting. Again, 18 by 18 here, 1,600. This piece is called Working the Edge, and you can see the various edges and layers that Anne has on this. Some of these are actually fabrics soaked in an acrylic medium. And I've given some extra detail on this piece right here. It's called Brilliant. But I wanted to show you really what you can look into when you see Anne's paintings, when you get very close. This is the band of the sun that takes up the major part of the painting. But you can see she has a red background and then a yellow on top of that. And she's just done this wonderful crosshatch pattern that one blends into the next. And you don't see that when you sit back and you see the whole painting at first. You really have to let yourself be drawn into Anne's paintings. They are just amazing. So Brilliant is one of 3 paintings that she's done. 18 by 18 for $1,600. I say three with this yellow sort of feel to it. We have one more that I'll show you after this. This particular piece is called Workday 2, and I'm zooming up on it again so you can see the multi-layered use of acrylic medium and buildup that Anne has here with the backing up, loading up fishing boats at the dock right here. This is 24 by 12 at $1,200. Again, Workday 2. Sandy Kwang's favorite right here. This is called Forever Arm in Arm. This is 36 by 36 inches. The piece has sold. It's gone to a new home. Folks were following Anne's work for a while, and they finally saw this, and they decided to move right in and take it. So this is the second of the series of three paintings that Anne has in the 18 by 18 yellow molded piece. This is called For the Night. Under here, we have Workday Shapes. Again, you get a little bit of a zoom in on it, so you can see it's 24 by 12, but you just have your foreground in the dock or whatever, and then where your background goes. Here, you've got a bridge, it could be a forest, and then the boats beyond it. The piece here is called Homebody. It is also sold. And you can see the same theme of fisherman and wife. Here again, the fisherman in the shed in the bottom. And this piece is called Still Morning and Night, acrylic, mixed media, fabric in there as well. This is 30 by 30 at $2,800. This is what Anne's wall looks like. The table in the front is a thicket table. Red maple legs that have been stripped and a cherry top by Wayne Hall. And then you can see the bulk of Anne's work outside of what we have in the front window. And then here's one more close-up of Moondance. Again, 12 by 12. The painting has sold. Unfortunately, it did not come home with me, which is what I had planned. Taking a look at the detail here, Village Down by the Sea, again sold, 36 by 36. But look what Anne puts into it. I mean, every little nook and cranny is filled with something, and it's just, Americana at its best. A very, very original art form. And her main wall right here as we go through. Forever Arm in Arm and Power Boots, also sold here in the center. And on the bottom right-hand side, Homebody is sold as well. So that's Anne's main wall. And now we'll move back here into Tom Glover's wall. And I can't do the zooms here because so much is under glass. Top left there is the Fish with Dreamcatcher. Large panel here is Boys in Blue. And I think that's 30 by 40. At $2,500. And this is the other side of the gallery. We'll walk over here and we'll take a look at Ryan's work. This is how Ryan's wall laid out. It really looked beautiful, and I'm so glad people could look in from outside and see the work at night. Although there haven't been that many people around, at least they've got a glimpse of it. Our doors are still closed in the gallery, and I don't know. We hope to be able to open them up around July 1st. But here's the full rundown of Ryan's work. I've spun, they were looking back at me around, so you get another look at that. This piece called Pete's Wave hasn't really been out. You haven't seen it. It's been in the gallery. And then we have The Summer Day on Brimstone, again by Jen Van Cor. And here's a pan of the gallery, some of Jana Saunders' work, Anne's main wall. And that's it. We hope you folks enjoyed this. Thank you, Camden Falls Gallery, Howard Gallagher, Homecoming 2020. Enjoy.